They've been talking the talk. It's now time to walk the walk. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time for our tale of the tape. So here is 20-year-old Saul Alvarez. He's only 20 years old, but look at all of the experience. He weighed in at 151 pounds even. And up against him in this one, Jaime Munguia, 183 centimeters tall with a reach of an identical 183 centimeters.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come. This is one of those classic fights that everybody wants to see.
So here, it's the beast, Jaime Munguia. Very intimidating, fighting out of Tijuana, Mexico. Rarely takes a step back. He's all forward.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell. They're off.
So now let's go into the ring for the official introductions. Here's the classy Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner,
introducing from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. At 20 years of age, he is undefeated at 36 wins, no losses, 1 draw, with 25 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the young, undefeated world contender, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
fighting out of the blue corner, from Tijuana, Baja California, Mexico, introducing the hard-hitting knockout artist and the super welterweight champion of the world, Jaime Munguia.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
This is going to be that fight. This is what people are going to be talking about forever and a day.
Expectations are sky high for this fight. Will it live up to the hype? We're about to find out. They ring the bell, and here we go. Not a lot of punch output. I think there would be some more action here. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. The crowd is dressed to impress here tonight, and the fighters promise to do the same, as we cannot wait for this, our main event.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I was there, and now we are here.
They both want a highlight reel knockout. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
These two were made for each other. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
He's shattered, come on, look across at him. Look at him now, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get on top of it and don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body, keep taking away that air, and every time you see him take, don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stopping from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this, taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath, banging down top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab. Don't let him get back into this fight.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the... And there's the bell to start the round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He just split the guard with another uppercut. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Johnny, you would know this better than me, but I would hate fighting someone with this swarmer style. They don't let you breathe. They don't let you get off the ropes. You can't get your offense off. You just got to deal with them.
Swarmers, you can go back in boxing history. When you've seen them, when you've seen the best of the best swarmers going, you understand how hard it is. It looks exciting from the outside in. Can you imagine being right in there?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
What a shot, a perfectly timed left uppercut.
Switch stance.
Swing and a miss with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Keep whacking into the body. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking into the body. Keep taking away that. This fight is so important now in the first one of this next round.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with the jab. So much firepower here. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Well, Johnny, it's still early on, but what do you think about what we're seeing so far?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Had a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A lot of effort being exerted here. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
First minute of the next round, you get mates, he's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now, and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air, and every time you see him getting that breath in, don't let him get back into this fight. Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this. Keep him busy with that jab, work him behind the jab, and then let your shots go on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab. And just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back in.
The referee calling for seconds out. Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather.
Keep taking away that air. Every time you see him get a big deep breath.
And there's the bell to start the round. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, I know it's still... Oh, Munguia made a mistake. Munguia now flat on his back. Is he going to get up? The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round. They're both trying for a knockout.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
That right hook won't score. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. That hook won't score. Let's talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Look at him. He's absolutely knackered, mate. He's knackered. Don't let him... Working behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the... Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that confidence. He's going to be stressing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking his jab, his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in. Big deep breath. Bang him downstairs. Jab him downstairs. Stop him from the next round. That you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get...
And that'll do it for the time. They ring the bell, and here we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Big hook thrown, but it doesn't connect. Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Well, Johnny, we're in the early stages here. What have you seen so far?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
I'd like to see more jabs. This round's still up for grabs.
Breathe, relax.
Talk about Jaime Munguia in that last round. You gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
Don't let him get that confidence back. He's shattered. Come on, look across at him. Look at him now, taking away that hand. And every time you see him take a big deep breath, bang it. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stressing out. Don't let him get back into this fight. It's so important now in this first minute of the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab, and then let him not breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. Like this, don't let him off the hook. Just keep on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go. He's stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Just keep on top.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Just missed with that hook. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? That uppercut just missed. Needs to put some combination work together. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
He's knackered. Working behind the jab, and then let your shots go. Next round, you get on top of him. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind him. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stressing about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that confidence. He's going to be stressing out his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to jab his gut. Stop him from getting that breath in. Big deep breath. Banging downstairs. Jabbing downstairs. Stop him for the next round that you get on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab. It's so important now that in the first minute of this next round, you get
Time winding down as we get set to jump back in the action.
let him off the hook. Don't let him get.
And there's the bell to start the round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Well, Johnny, we're a couple rounds in. What are you seeing so far?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
That hook was off target. Both men step back for just a moment. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Look at him and then let your shots go. Don't let him get back into this fight. Don't let him get back into the fight. Don't let him get that confidence. He's going to be stretching out. Don't let him take back the fight. Don't let him get that confidence back. He's going to be stretching about his gas tank now. Keep whacking him to the body. Keep taking away that air. And every time you see him take, getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this fight. Stop him from getting that breath in. Don't let him get back into this. Keep him busy with that jab, working behind the jab, and then let your shots go on top of him. Keep him busy with the jab, working behind the jab. Just keep on top of him. Don't let him get back into the fight.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What? There's no argument right there. You say it. Night, night.